At Maths is a Must question, day 5. This is linear law question. The variables x and y are related by the equation. Okay, so this is non-linear equation. Y sub x minus 5 over sub x equals negative 3. Diagram shows the straight line by plotting xy against sub x, xy against sub x. So, if you write the equation in general form, y equals mx plus c, your y-axis right now is xy. Your x-axis term right now is sub x plus c. Find the value of a and b. Okay, where's a? A is here. A is actually the y-intercept of the graph. Okay, and then the b is actually the y-coordinates, okay, of the point here. So first of all, to find the value of a, we need to convert this equation, the non-linear equation, to linear form. Okay, your first step, bila you dapat soalan linear law, pertama calculate gradient. But here we cannot calculate gradient. Why? Because we don't have to any point. Okay, any complete point lies on the line. Then kita pun tak ada x-intercept, y-intercept. So kita tak boleh nak calculate gradient guna formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, or this formula negative y-intercept over x-intercept. So kita tak boleh nak calculate gradient. Why? Sebab kita tak ada point yang complete point, okay, dalam soalan yang diberi. Okay, next, the second step bila you dapat soalan, determine the y-intercept or calculate the y-intercept. So in this case pun sama, y-intercept not given. So the third step, bila tak ada gradient, tak ada y-intercept, gradient tak ada, y-intercept tak ada, so kita kena convert. Kita kena convert non-linear equation to linear equation. Okay, so ingat tiga step utama ni. Pertama, calculate gradient, itu pun kalau boleh carilah. Second, determine the y-intercept. Third, convert non-linear to linear form. So in this case, kita tak ada pilihan lain melainkan the third one, where we need to convert this non-linear equation to linear form. Okay, so how to convert from non-linear equation to linear equation? Okay, first, okay, given that the graph, okay, is the y-axis is xy, the x-axis is sub x term. Our equation, kita ada left side, kita ada right side. So kita kena modify, we need to modify the equation, this non-linear equation. On the left side, make it xy, and then on the right side, make it sub x. So bila kita tengok, kita dah ada y dekat sini. So jangan usik term ni lagi. So yang kita tak nak tu, kita usik dia, kita bawa pergi sebelah. Yang kita tak nak this one lah. So kita bawa dia pergi sebelah. So bila kita bawa dia pergi sebelah, okay, tinggal begini. Negative become positive. Okay, next. Kita nak y, xy, so kita tak nak sub x. So bila kita tak nak sub x, the whole set kita divide dengan sub x. So bila kita divide, this one dengan this one boleh cancel. So tinggal y equals negative 3 over sub x. Okay, this one, okay, kalau you tak berapa cekap, you buat macam saya buat. 5 over sub x divide by, tadi kita divide by, kita divide dengan sub x, right? So divide tu dekat sini, so divide by sub x. So this one, once kita simplify dia, ini ada over 1, so dia jadi times 1 over sub x. So dia jadi 5 sub x sec x is x. Okay, so dia jadi positive 5 over x. Okay, this one, kalau you nak cepat, kan, kalau kita ada benda macam ni, ambil this one, dengan ini kita times je. Darab naik atas kalau nak cepat. So, bila sec x times sec x, dia jadi x je lah. Dia sama macam 2 over 3 divided by 7, let's say. So, 3 and 7, you darab je. So, dia akan jadi 2 over 21. Kenapa jadi 2 over 21? Sebab 2 over 3 divided by 7. So, this one, bila kita tukar jadi times, dia akan jadi 2 over 3 times 1 over 7. Dia terbalik. Okay, so that's why 2 times 1, 2. 3 times 7, 21. That's why dia jadi 2 over 21. Dia benda tu. Okay, ni yang basic lah. Yang basic. Okay. Okay. So, bila dah sampai sini, okay, kita check balik. Okay, kita sebenarnya nak on the left, xy. Tadi kita nak apa? xy. Tapi kita baru ada y je. So, kita nak buat apa? Kita times, darab semua dengan x. Sebab kita nak bagi jadi xy. So, bila kita times dengan x, okay, saya salin balik. Times dengan x. So, this one jadi xy. Okay, negative 3. This one, negative 3 over sec x times x, okay, is actually negative 3 over x power of half times x. Okay, so this one is actually negative 3 times x over x power of half. So this one x power of 1, this one x power of half. So bila you simplify, you ingat balik loss of indices. Bila you ada divide, index, you buat apa? You minus. Okay, so this one the same. So this one you take 1 minus half. 1 minus half, dia jadi apa? Jadi half. 1 minus half become half. X power of half is the same as sec x. So negative 3 sec x. So this one jadi negative 3 sec x. Okay, next. This one 5 over x times x. 5 over x times x tinggal 5. This one dengan this one cancel. Okay, so tinggal 5 plus 5. Okay, next kita check lagi. Okay, kita dah dapat ke belum? Okay, once again, y axis kita nak xy, so dah done. X axis kita nak sec x, so dah this one. So this is your y axis term, this is your x axis term, meaning that this one, this value is the gradient. Okay, always write in the form of y equal mx plus c. So your gradient is negative 3 and your y-intercept is 5. Okay, so just now the question asks you to find the value of a, right, where a is actually your y-intercept. So that's why the value of a is 5. Okay, the value of a is 5. Why? Because a is the y-intercept. Our y-intercept right now is 5. Okay, the next one is the value of b. Where's b? Where b is actually the y-coordinate. Okay, the y-coordinate of this point. Okay, so you have two methods to find the value of b here. The first one, by using the concept of coordinates of a point lying on a line satisfying equation of the line. Okay, just now the point is point 3b, here, point 3b. Now the equation is xy equal negative 3 sec x plus 5. So 3 is actually the x coordinate, where now, okay, we have sec x term on the x-axis, and b is actually the y coordinate. Okay, where the y-axis right now represented by the term xy. Okay, so this is the point 3b. Actually, Okay, you kena faham 3 tu dekat sini. Where 3 here is sub X value. Okay, 3 is sub X value. Okay, your X exists right now represented by the sub X term. Okay, and B is actually the point here. B here, so the B is actually on the Y axis there. And the B here refer to what value? XY value. Your Y axis right now is XY. Okay, so that's why, okay, right, 3 is your X coordinate and B is your Y coordinate. Okay, B. So now you can solve. Then you will get 5 minus 9, negative 4. Okay. Atau kalau you rasa kurang faham, okay, gunakan capital letter. Use capital letter. Y equals mx plus c. Use capital letter. Actually, the capital letter Y is xy. Okay. And the capital letter X is sub X term. Tapi kalau you rasa susah, you gunakan capital letter Y to represent your Y axis, capital letter X to represent your X axis. So we have already calculated the gradient value, that is negative 3, and the y-intercept just now we get 5, right? So this is the equation in general form. Okay, so you can also write like this. Okay, so your point just now is negative 3b. So this is the X coordinate and this is the Y coordinate. So X is negative 3, Y is B. X is positive 3. So finally, answer is the same, that is negative 4. So this is method 1. Okay. Beza dia cuma macam mana you represent your answer. Okay. So yang paling penting you kena faham. Sekarang ni kita bukan macam maths. Kita cuma ada, kalau maths kita cuma ada X, Y macam ni. Tapi sekarang sebab dia non-linear, melibatkan non-linear relation, so kita ada XY. Y axis kita adalah XY term. X axis kita sekarang kita ada sub X. Kita punya X axis sub X. Okay. So that's why bila kita ada point on the line, kita kena faham. Right. Here, 3 here refer to sub X value. B here refer to XY value. Okay, 3 refer to sub X value. B refer to XY value. Okay, kena faham tu. Okay, the second method is by using method 2 is by using the concept of gradient. Okay, just now we calculate already the gradient value, we get negative 3, right? Okay, so on the graph, okay, we have 2 points. This is the first point where we find already the y-intercept, we get 5, meaning that we have 0, 5 coordinate. And now you want to find B, where 3B. So you have 2 points there, 0, 5 and 3B. Okay, so you can use this point and this point. Calculate the gradient. Okay, so cara nak ingat gradient macam mana? I kata, okay, M stand for gradient. Okay, M for makan. Makan dengan tangan apa? Makan dengan tangan kanan. So kanan you start dengan 5 and B. And always minus over. Alright, and then bawah 5 ada 0. Bawah B ada 3 minus. Okay, so bila you modify, after modify B you akan dapat negative 4, the same answer. Okay, so you have 2 methods to solve B, to find B. Alright, okay, done.